Good morning. Welcome back to Adri's Homestead Life. It is 16th of May, about 7, half 7 in the morning, and we had a very cold night. Let's go see the damage. I've got my cup of coffee. Let's see how cold it is. It is still cold now actually. The sun's just coming up. I've got my coat on. But I can see it now. Guys, I think we had ground frost. But maybe we've just missed it. Look at this. Oh my god. 1 degrees Celsius, 34 Fahrenheit. We were literally just this much of having frost. Let's go check it out. Oh, everything looks good. Just a quick scan. Quick scan. Okay. And breathe. Right, this is actually not my garden tour. I just quickly want to show you if you had any frost damage or not. So these are my potatoes, you know. Just look, compared to me, how big these potatoes are. That would have been really hard to cover up. If they're small, I just earthen them up, you know. But look, they're just too big. Look, they're absolutely massive. So there's no chance I would have been able to cover these potatoes up. But I think we're good. It was 1 degree last night. Very, very close to frost. It's my homemade compost. Morning, Sandika! So that's where I worked. I worked today in this bed. I've put the celeriac out. So I've got 4 rows of celeriac. And we've also done this bed. Mixture of beetroot, coriander. I can see a bit of dill there, onion we've got. But yeah, I don't really want to do the garden tour. I'll just want to see if that temperature done any damage. I mean, it's not good, don't take me wrong. It's absolutely it's not good at all. Okay, I've covered these. I've covered the strawberry. I hope it's gonna be okay, because it looked so good. Okay, I think it's gonna be good. I think we're good. Yes, cool. But that was a very close call, to be honest. This weather. Yeah. Okay. Let's do this. I think it's gonna be okay. Okay. Ooh, and relief. Perfect. We've got our beautiful strawberries still here. At the moment I cannot see any frost damage. We'll check tomorrow again, but I think we're good. Alright. Okay. Let's check the time. I'm on my own this morning. So I've got to do all the chores. So I'll just have a cup of coffee, walk through the garden, walk around, see what's going on, and then, you know, we're gonna feed the animals, milk the goats. I've made mozzarella yesterday. If you're in my Facebook group, Adri's Homestead Life, have a look. Turned out alright, I think. So, yeah, look. sunflower and got some flowers in there, some cucumbers. Ooh, that was a close call as well for the cucumbers. Gherkins. Oh, I think hopefully it's gonna be okay. Right. Welcome to the tunnel. Everything looking good, but it has been cold. Let's see how cold it has been. Oh, 3 degrees Celsius, 37 Fahrenheit. 3 degrees Celsius last night or early this morning. I mean, the peas, dill, you know, pak choi lettuces, they love the cold. They actually don't like the hot, so the warm, they go into seed. I really need to start harvesting this bed as well. Tomatoes, they're probably not super keen on this cold, but they look good. I'm having some problems on some, you know, turning yellow and brown, but I'm sure keep my eye on it. But yeah, it's not bad, not bad. These looking really good and healthy at the moment, these tomatoes, that's good. Peppers, on the other hand, would not like this cold at all. And I'm already having problem with my peppers because of the aphids. I've got these curled up leaves. They already come into flowers, see? I'm just hoping pull through, because I had such a lovely start with these peppers, you know. Oh, look, we've got a pepper there growing. Oh, I've got quite a few. Oh, all in the back. Shall we have a look? Go on then. Oh, this is looking good. This kohlrabi. It's gonna be like a succession planting out. And my other kohlrabi is gonna be close enough to harvest. I'll probably plant these out. So, see, just that top bit. Do you know why? I was thinking about to pinch it out, so make the whole plant more bushier. I just wasn't brave enough to do it. Do you think, shall I do it? I don't know. I really wanted to show that pepper in the back, but I can't get to it. So yeah, all in all, we're good. I think we're good in the polytunnel. 6.2 degrees in a pretty greenhouse. Oh, the cucumber and squash definitely not gonna like this. Everything else looking alright. I've got another pepper here, look. Where is it? Oops, here it is. Orange horizon. I think that's bell pepper. Oh, that beans. So that's what I was waiting now. Because I was watching this weather forecast, you know, and I thought these temperatures are really dropping this week. It always happens in mid-May, and there is a few more days end of May what can really drop to close to freezing, if not freezing. So if I can hold, it's another 2 weeks. It's only 16th of May today, so I'm not sure. Probably I won't wait that long. I know what I'm like. I'll put some out, and I'm just hoping for the best. But these, at least the beans, the beans are so big, they really need to go out. They actually all tangled together. I was hoping, you know, I've sowed the seed directly outside, but it's just been eaten. It's just always the case, you know. But look at this. Look at these beans. How I'm gonna put this out now, I don't know. Absolutely no idea. And same in here. That's these beans as well. You know, they are literally now too big. But it is what it is. Look, all these tomatoes. They should be out by now. But they're still here. Looking lush. Maybe these peppers. Honestly, look at them. I'm sure they survive. I love this one. Look at this pepper. Look at the colour. How beautiful. It's called Black Hungarian. Love it. Ah, that's what I've done. You know, I was telling you about chop the head off of the pepper plants. I've done it on this one. So literally, I chop the head off and see what's happened. That should encourage the plant. You know, all these little, like tomato suckers and tomatoes between the stem and a leaf. That should encourage to bush this plant up. I've done it on quite a few as an experiment. I wasn't brave enough to do with the whole lot, purely because I've never done it before, and I was just a bit scared, to be honest. But if it's gonna work, I'll do it next year, especially if it's a problem like that, you know, because it's not looking really healthy. But not complaining. These are the facts. I'm just honest. Gotta show my potato in the toilet. Oh gosh, I think this is so cool. Look at this. It's gonna be fun to harvest. Over the weekend my neighbor rang me up that they have got a swarm in their garden. It wasn't a fence actually. I'm just walking next to the fence now. I can show you the position they were. So they were literally just around here on both sides, mainly on one side. So it wasn't an easy collection, but I think I've done it. So I've collected, brought it back to ours in the nook. I've placed them on top of that table, and I think I need to get a new hive because I haven't got any spare, and I'll leave it there for a while, and then probably just gonna swap it in a hive and leave it in the same position. Let's see if that works. I came home on that day, and guess what? I've caught another hive in my property. So look at this. I've got my 4 hives, and plus I've got these 2 swarm now. Those on the table, those 2 boxes. They're still in bed. It's early and very cold. I hope actually they survived. So yeah, and what I've noticed yesterday, I've done a bit of an inspection. I couldn't find the queen what I've collected from my neighbors, but I found the queen what collected from my property. And I don't think so they are my bee swarms, you know. I think my other neighbors, or I don't know. And I've also noticed my strongest hive actually is got a laying worker. That means when for some reason they lose their queen, one of the worker bees decide to take over and lay eggs. The problem with this is they only, because those eggs not fertile, so all the eggs, all the bees gonna be drones, so basically boys, and it's a mess. I've done this before, and yeah, it's not fun. So to be honest, I'm just observing at the moment. I can just see the heron coming to our pond for breakfast. So yeah, but I've got a couple of hives full of honey, what I'm gonna extract very soon, because probably most of that it's gonna be the rapeseed from all around our property. There's quite a few, and they still flowering. but they're going over now. So I'm hoping this week or next week we're gonna do our first honey. We're gonna extract our honey the first time this year. You gotta do it with the rapeseed, because if I leave it for longer, there is two things can happen. Because now the swarming season started, so they can take all the honey, the bees, if they swarm and if they decide to move somewhere else. Or what's happened before, because of the rapeseed, whatever is in there, what they bring in back, the honey gets so solid that actually you can't extract it. It's just not coming out of the frame. So soon that when I see on the fields the flowers going over, that's the time to extract the honey. Morning, chickies! They follow me. Breakfast time! Good morning, turkeys! They're growing fast. Come on! Milking time! Enjoy your breakfast! I'm gonna have a baby next week. I'm gonna have a baby next week. She's a very good girl. You, Juniper, that nice? She stopped eating. Enjoys being brushed. You, baby? Yeah, she loves it. Oh, it's nice. Finishing up your cabbage. Looking out the window to the forest. That's where you're gonna go later. In a minute. So we just finished milking Juniper. Now I'm gonna put through this milk over a funnel and strain it through. Got a couple of funnels in there and a big jug. Let's see how much milk we've got today. I've made yesterday lovely mozzarella, and last week I've made cheese with chives. Hard cheese. Well, not hard. Hard would be if I would have left it for longer. This is something what I would like to get into in the future, to make hard cheese, you know, when you wax it and leave it for months to mature. So I've got this much milk in a jug. Let's see. I'll use a funnel. I reckon we've got over 2 litres today. I'm really tempting making butter this week. I think we've got about 2 litres. Yeah. Perfect. Yeah, I think exactly we've got about 2 litres. Maybe just shy of 2 litres. So, how lovely is that? Look! Thanks, Juniper! So I'm just checking on my hives, doing an inspection. Being in the middle of May now, the rapeseed oil flower is slowly going over, so I'm just checking the supers if I've got any honey. if they capped the honey, how far we are from harvesting. As you can see, this one it's got loads of honey in it, but it's not capped over yet, so it's not ready to harvest. But as you can see, my bees are so busy. I think next time I need to bring the smoker, because they weren't happy at all. As you can see, they're all over me. So thank you so much to taking time off your day to spend it with me. Yeah, the frosty days are still not over. It is 18th actually today, and I was looking the weather forecast, and it's still got another night. I think it's a Sunday. Is it Saturday or Sunday? We need to get through, without frost, and I think we're good. After that, probably I'm gonna go ahead and we can plant out the beans and squash and all the tender plants. But I hope you enjoyed the vlog today, enjoyed spending time with me and with my animals, and hope to see you very soon. Take care, have a lovely day. Bye, friend.